Good morning, everybody. This is Small World Floyd here, coming with another video. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back now, and I have a video of last week. I believe this guy here, he supposedly had killed three golf course, allegedly three golf course members that he knew through weed exchange. Like they owned a dispensary, and he knew them that way, and he supposedly had killed them over money, I believe. So let's check it out real quick.
What we know right now, Ryan Roden is facing 3 counts of murder, 3 counts of aggravated assault, and 2 counts of kidnapping. He was arrested just hours ago. We have special live team coverage as we try to bring transparency and answers to complicated questions with this investigation. So let's get started with 11 Live's John Sherrick. He is live for us tonight outside of the Cobb County Jail. John?
Brian Anthony Roden in custody, and he will be booked here at the Cobb County Jail. As loved ones of those he's accused of killing express relief and ask police exactly what led up to the triple homicide.
Cobb County Police Chief Tim Cox making one simple announcement Thursday night, a monumental break in the case. Police, he said, have the man who killed 3 people this past Saturday.
On July 8th, 2021, detectives from our Crimes Against Persons Unit secured an arrest warrant for the lone shooter, who's now been identified as Brian Anthony Roden.
Brian Anthony Roden arrested in Chamblee late Thursday afternoon. It turns out Roden was actually arrested early Sunday, hours after the triple homicide. Roden was jailed in DeKalb County, charged with DUI and false ID and no tag, but his name had not come up yet in connection with the homicides, so he was released Tuesday night. I asked Chief Cox when investigators first became aware of Roden as a possible suspect in the homicides.
His name came up within a few days of the investigation.
Chief Cox would not say what it was that led them to charge Roden, but he says Roden is the man who drove a pickup truck onto the Pine Tree Country Club golf course Saturday afternoon with 2 bodies in the back of the pickup. The chief says Roden had killed them. Paul Pearson and Henry Valdez kidnapped and killed them that day. Then the chief says Roden shot golf pro Gene Sillers in the head when Sillers walked up to see what was going on.
Now, the chief said these were such, quote, such horrible and horrific crimes. He's not discussing yet what the motive might have been. He's not discussing what sort of relationship there might have been among Roden and the 2 men in the back of the pickup truck he's accused of killing. And police are not yet discussing Roden's criminal history. Back to you.
All right. So yeah, we got that video there, man. I'm just like gonna speak on it a little bit. I feel like they starting to say everybody who's black that commit a crime is a rapper. Like it's kind of really getting weird out here that you calling everybody who commits a crime a rapper that's black. Like some of these guys have like 1,000 views, 2,000 views. That don't make you a rapper. A rapper is somebody who's successful, who's really making it big. Just because a person gets on YouTube and make a video of a rap and it doesn't do well, but you still call them a rapper, that doesn't make them a rapper. Like they steady calling all black guys who committing crime these days rappers. And that's really weird to me, man, that they steady calling these guys rappers and just look like a black guy who committed a dumb crime because they always thinking in their mind when they befriend a white person that they got money. Oh, man, this is a lick. So sometimes they'll invite their friends in on a lick, or sometimes they'll just do it on their own so they can come back and stunt on their friends, because that's all men want to do, really, is stunt on another nigga and look good on the block for some niggas in, and some hoes is out there possibly want to look good for them too, but it's more about showing a nigga, look, nigga, I'm better than you. So his whole idea, what he was doing, because I know niggas like him, I hung around niggas like him in Chicago, mastermind, all these niggas got a plan, but it's a bad idea. That's all guys are deal in Chicago and all over America that's black, for the most part, have bad ideas. Like they think they know something, they think they onto something, they'll try to pull you into it and be like, man, I got this lick. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit this lick real quick, bro. I'm going to show you, bro. Like, I got a plan. Like, but it's always a bad idea. It's nothing that, and there's so many other ways to make money nowadays with the technology and everything. But these guys are still bad ideas, selling weed. Like, bad idea. Like, that shit is so old in the 90s and 80s. And these guys are still selling weed like that's the plan right now. That's not a plan, man. That's some shit that niggas did in the 80s and 90s. It's like, nigga, you still selling weed? You still selling weed, man? Like, these guys are nothing but filled with bad ideas. And, you know, I grew up around a lot of guys in Chicago that I used to hang around with, but now I just keep to myself because I know being around them, a lot of them had bad ideas. I could have been in jail or dead with most of the guys I hung around, because these guys always had something that they thought was a mastermind plan, but now they're in jail or they're dead. So sometimes being what they quote unquote say is a lame and a goofy, it's pretty damn good, because all the so-called thugs and gangbangers and hardcore niggas, they end up dead or in jail. So now you out here left with all the females, you know what I'm saying, that they would have had. Now you can be with them, you know what I'm saying, because now you was left, you know what I'm saying, like the end of the world, some shit, like you the last one left, you know, because these niggas wanted to be flashy. They wanted to show that they was hard, that they got this idea, that, nigga, I got all the plans, nigga, I know what I'm talking about, nigga, you a goofy, nigga, you a lame if you don't want to do it. You a goofy and you a lame if you don't want to do it. It's like, nigga, you a goofy, you a lame. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that dude right here on the golf course, maybe he did have some homies that he was trying to invite into it, but they probably was like, man, I'm cool, bro. I'm good on that. He probably like, nigga, you a lame, you a goofy, nigga, I do this shit by myself, nigga. Or like I said at first, his first plan was to just do it himself. Probably, like, you know what I'm saying, so I could come back and stunt on the block, you know what I'm saying? I got this bread, I just robbed these motherfuckers, but I don't know where it went wrong yet to where he felt like he had to kill somebody. That was just bad planning, but that makes a lot of white people distrust us, man, because you try to befriend them, and the whole time you trying to scheme and plot, and like, because you got a white person, you immediately see them as money, like cash. So it's like, I just tell people out there just to stay safe, man. Don't trust everybody you talk to. Try to talk to as many or as less people as possible, because everybody don't need to know you. Everybody don't need to know you, and you damn sure don't need to know everybody. You gotta be smart out here, man. Life is too short. All we seeing is rappers being killed. They calling everybody a rapper, so they're just showing us more and more. I guess that's a way to try to deter future rappers to become rappers, by saying all these rappers are committing crimes, all these rappers are being murdered. They're trying to tell you that this is the most dangerous job, because this is another way that they're trying to kill that source of income for people that want to become rappers and become the good rappers like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Ludacris, Nas, Fabulous. Like, it's some more futures of those type of rappers coming up, but they won't be able to come out and get in because they always doing is the gatekeepers. They're trying to say everybody is that's doing bad shit out here is a rapper, which I just think is a complete crock of bullshit. Like, you can't label everybody a rapper because they got on YouTube and made a video that wasn't successful, but they're a rapper. That doesn't qualify them as a rapper. No. So I just say that to say this. Everybody just watch your back out here in this world. Ain't nowhere safe. Nobody's your friend. Nobody's your friend. Like, you could think that they are, because they make you feel a certain way sometimes, but then they make you feel another way sometimes, which is bad and good. Like, if somebody making you feel bad and good, they're not really your friend. Like, you want a friend is somebody who makes you feel good all the time. Always have a smile on your face. You might have a disagreement with a friend, but when they truly your friend, they be like, y'all can get right back to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no time to get right back to what y'all was talking about in the same conversation. Y'all can get mad at each other. Then you be like, oh, yeah, man, so what we finna go do? We finna go do that? Yeah, man, come on, bro. But no, like, it ain't no, man, all right, bitch ass nigga. I'll see you later, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Like, that ain't your friend. That's a nigga that got some kind of animosity in him against you. Like, he like, you know what I'm saying? If you can't have an argument with your friend, then y'all still leave on good terms, that motherfucker is not your friend. Like I said, a friend's somebody that you get into an argument with and y'all still leave out the room together. Y'all still go talk. Y'all argument turns to laughter afterward. It don't turn to, nigga, I'll fuck you up. Nigga, I'll do this. Nigga, fuck you. That's not a person that's for you at all. So just be safe, man. Just try to listen to try to pay attention to what people say and how they say it to you and how they make you feel. All right, everybody. That's your boy, Small World Floyd here. And I'm out.